All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let Me Tell You a Story.
Part 6. Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Or should we say it's 5B?
5B.
Because it's continued from...
Yeah. It's a continuation of more HDB Ghost Story. Okay, let's see. So, today's first story is from Block 502. Pasir Ris Street 52.
Pasir Ris.
Yes, if you want to buy 4D number, I will recommend 5025 or 0252. If you kena, must subscribe. Okay, buy me coffee. Okay, so this story, the writer say he used to live in an executive apartment. Not bad lah. Rich one. This
What is executive apartment?
executive apartment is built by HDB also, but more expensive one lah. Bigger also.
So bigger size.
Bigger, more expensive. Which
Like
he
4
said,
room like that.
he said, which I believe was haunted and probably still is. Of course, haunted lah. I won't choose the story, right? So, it is situated next to Sungai Api-Api.
Sungai Api-Api.
Yeah,
Name of the road. What?
I think it's a river, which is a natural river. So Sungai, I know is river. Api is fire. So what? Fire river.
I don't know who the one who make the name
Okay,
lah.
so fire river.
Then?
He said there is reported many sightings of white figure floating along its banks. The river bank can see the white figure. So when they first moved into the apartment, the writer was expecting the first child. So the writer woman, right, the mother. So they had a priest blessed the house on the first day they moved in.
Okay.
So the priest come already, take the holy water, sprinkle here, sprinkle there. Then he said that this writer said, I have always been a very sensitive person and able to feel the presence, good or bad. Sensitive.
Then?
So from the moment they moved in, she had a strange feeling about the house.
But why is she buy in the first place, yeah? If she really sensitive, no?
No, you buy already. It's like that, what? Maybe the house new.
Right. So she not notice, but she noticed only on the day she move.
Yeah lah, you buy already, the government tell you, can collect key, then you take, then you know your house okay or not. You cannot go to the HDB, I think my house haunted, can refund me.
Oh, I thought like before you buy, you see the house first you check
You cannot see, BTO how you see, only when you get key then you can go and see.
Oh, this one BTO.
I don't know, probably BTO lah. So he said the eeriest place was the kitchen. So on many occasions, she had the sensation of someone or something staring at her when she went about her chores. Maybe she's sexy lah, wear sexy clothes in the kitchen. Then the hum-sup ghost keep staring at her. They said the hair on my head, the back of my neck, and my arms would stand on ends. Got goose pimple lah, what stand on ends. And this sensation would not leave her until she had walked out of the kitchen.
Then?
Okay. So, then she said, another similar incident happened while she was taking a shower. So, she felt a presence in the bathroom. Wow.
The husband lah, maybe lah.
The husband lah. And at one point, he heard her name being called in a whisper. It's like, honey. Or maybe her name like Mary. Mary. And she screamed, "Wah!" And she ran out of the bedroom. Run out of my bedroom. Oh yeah. So she bathing in the master bedroom. That's why she said she ran out of the bedroom after that. She said the husband, who was in the study room, rushed over upon hearing her screams, thinking that she was in labor. Or that means that time she's still pregnant. Pregnant.
Or maybe that's why she's sensitive, because she's pregnant.
Wow, this one was so scary. The husband, wow, the wife screamed in the toilet. Faster kind of check. Right.
Then?
Upon questioning, he said, no, I never call your name. The wife said, you go call my name now.
She already screamed. Of course, he already guessed it's not the husband.
He said, no, I never call your name.
Then?
Then he said there were many other incidents that happened in that apartment. Like a toy train suddenly chugging a dining chair being dragged. What is chugging? What is a toy train suddenly chugging?
Maybe like moving like that.
My English not so good. Chug. C-H-U-G. Chugging. Later I check. A dining table being dragged. Wow. And tapping sounds on the leg of a chair. Like that. So once when the parents and the younger sister were living with them, she claimed that she saw the sister enter the bedroom. So she asked the mother to check on what she was doing in the room. And when the mother told her that there was no one there, she was puzzled. My sister was in her own room. My mother knew what I saw, she said, and was not a figment of my imagination. And the mother,
so the mother sister also live in the same house.
Yeah, the mother advised her to not say anything about it. Shh, don't say. Just act blur one. Act blur only. Then the elder of the children, is it a boy is it the elder of my children? Is the elder boy? Was not spared these strange happenings. As a 3-year-old kid, he started telling his caregivers at a daycare center about his imaginary friend who flew into the study room to play and only flew out again whenever the mother entered the room. Wow.
It's similar with the one at the doctor.
Wow, power. This guy playing with Peter Pan, I think.
With previous video.
Maybe the friend Peter Pan can fly here and there. Okay. Then this friend of his even followed him to the daycare one day and hovered outside the premises, wanting to play with him. That means the boy tell the mother, say, I saw my friend outside. Needless to say, she was called in by the supervisor of the center, who along with other caregivers were deeply disturbed by this. Then she questioned the son carefully, but he refused to say much, except that his friend had no mommy and daddy and was lonely. So he come to the childcare center. 出嚟玩啦，快啲出嚟啊！ Yes, come on and play lah. Come on.
People will think the ghost is Chinese.
So of course the caregiver freak out lah. You know or not? They know the adult know children don't lie like that, right? Then you say, hey, God, my friend outside. He say, where? No, I don't know. This side. Then now he fly that side. Oh no, he fly back again. So they know his children see ghosts lah, must be. So the writer says she did not call in the priest, but she blessed the whole house herself by sprinkling holy water and saying a prayer for the home. We have since moved out of the apartment and currently live in another part of Pasir Ris. And thankfully, there have been no strange occurrence in our present home.
Oh, so she moved out lah.
It was something I would not want to experience again. So move out lah. Let's talk about the second one. It's at Block 60, Dakota Crescent. Congratulations if you stay at Dakota Crescent. There is a haunted unit nearby. Okay, so the writer said, this really happened to my dad. Couldn't recall exactly when, but when he received a call from the mother late one night, asking him if he can go home straight away because the dad is behaving strangely, and claimed that he saw a lady at the corner of the bathroom when he went to take a leak.
Oh,
You know, take a leak means what? Right?
I know P. Oh, you think I don't know?
Take a leak. I told my mom I would love to go, but I'm really terrified with all these strange encounters. I told her to call my uncle to gather a couple of church members over to take care of the situation. Okay? So this started with the dad see a figure inside at the corner of the bathroom. Wow, this one was. But I'm not surprised also because of all the place, right? Probably in the house, the toilet was always got spirit. The spirit would like to choose there because you bang sai there. The energy of the place is already no.
So spirit like sai.
Not sai, they like the negative energy place. So you must keep your toilet clean. No? Must wash the toilet bowl, enough sunlight, don't always close the door, put a lot of things inside.
And don't be territorial, spray everywhere.
The spirit will wander around all the HDB flat. Then you see your bathroom, wow, perfect, this setting. Dark, never clean. The smell also I like. Oh, the side smell.
Never flush also.
Then stay at your house already. So I think this moral of the story is to keep your toilet clean. Okay. So after that, he never say how they take care of the father's situation. So all the church members go over the house. Maybe they pray together. Holy Jesus Christ, please protect my house from all evil spirit, cast them out, send them to my neighbor, something like that.
Then?
So a few days later, things sort of cool down. He later learned from the mother that actually the father was behaving strangely a few weeks ago. So it's when they discover already something happened to the dad already. One night, he was in a trance, as if something was trying to enter his body.
Not the father, right?
The father, he said about the father. So he yelled for the wife, tell the wife he's in pain. Okay? Then the wife immediately went on her knees to pray during the course, and then the father asked her, why are there so many visitors in the house? But then the writer says since he moved out, only the dad and mom live by themselves. So the father already see a lot of visitors already in the house. The thing went away eventually. So the mother told the writer, one of those nights, after preparing dinner, she will ask the father to the table. That particular night, she didn't because the dad was sound asleep. So she didn't want to disturb him, thinking that maybe he tired. So she was watching the TV. Then the dad wake up, the husband wake up and ask her if she had woke her up earlier. She claimed that someone was tugging his ankle. He thought it was my mom. So he slept. Something pulled the ankle. Wake up. And he's like, hey, you wake up. And then he asked the wife, hey, you wake me up? No, I'm watching TV. It's siang, where got wake you up? So after a few prayer sessions, the things again sort of cooled down. So they renovated the 2 bathroom. Smart choice. See, I told you already. To make them look brighter. See?
Why not bright? Yeah, enough. Yeah, I thought SGB always have enough ventilation.
I don't know. Maybe when they buy the house, they purposely choose the dark tiles. Wow, want to be look like retro or not? No, maybe
No,
not
the
retro.
interior
Like
maybe.
a bit
Yeah.
dark one.
Then.
The old dark tile seems to darken the whole bathroom previously. So the mom told the writer later that the dad also claimed that he felt a lady next to him for almost a few nights during his sleep. That was also the same lady that appeared in the bathroom.
Okay.
So the mother asked the husband if he had brought any stuff home lately and probably invited all these unclean things. He said no leh. But he recalled that there is this beautiful wooden carved sculpture of a beautiful maiden around his workplace. So during his break time, he would admire and touch the sculpture and comment that, wow, you're so pretty, so nice one. So he hums up and touched the sculpture. The shop owner then try to make a sales and persuade him to buy lah. Buy lah, you like it so much.
So he buy lah.
So knowing that the wife will nag him, smart man always know. Wife sure nag the husband when the husband spend money. Right?
Then?
So he declined the shop owner's offer. Said, no one lah. You ruin my wife. Buy already sure nag. Say I anyhow spend money. So it seems that the lady has followed the husband home. And soon she left because she knows she's not welcome. So he said, God is still great after all. So this guy already put the moral of the story is, don't anyhow touch things, especially wooden craft, because it's believed spirits live in them. Also, don't leave a house empty too long. It will invite unwanted guests. Okay? So it's true. Sculpture is, if you go overseas, travel, right? It's advisable not to buy the sculptures, especially from the second-hand market or the flea market. Yeah. Those in the mall maybe still okay. Because
same lah.
Spirit likes to go into sculpture, especially those that resemble a human being.
If in the mall but second hand, also same lah.
Yeah. I don't know when you notice, in the 70s, 80s, the mannequin inside the mall for the clothings normally is full head size with the eyeball, the hair, right? Like human, right? Now you look a lot no head one. Why?
Because the style more okay lah now lah. Without
I
hair.
think they learn their lesson, because the other story I heard about the Hong Kong Sogo, that one got haunting, the mannequins walking in the mall when it's closed.
I thought they put the body some like that body become mannequin.
Yeah.
I heard some story like that.
Yeah, that one the movie.
The killer. That one movie
Yeah, that one is the movie.
Not really
Real one I don't know.
Then.
Okay. So when you go overseas, when you buy things especially antique stuff, it might not be a sculpture. It could be a dressing table. Look very nice.
Say someone who go to anywhere see wood crafting also want to buy.
I buy the cute one. I like the last one I buy is the dog.
Yeah, but before you like to see crafting until I wait outside.
I still only want to buy.
You buy only Guan Im, luckily.
Okay. So, if your house have some funny things happening after you buy some stuff home. It's time to throw them out. Okay. So the next story happened at block 211 Boon Lay Place. This time is that Boon Lay.
Boon Lay.
I have Googled the building. This one looks like
Who still have
looks like the 80s, around 80s, 90s they built one. It's like, not too old actually.
Aduh.
Okay, so he say when around 12 years old, he heard this story. He said whether is it true or not is up to you. Say the uncle, upon buying a house at this place, right, lived there with his family. He lived in the uppermost story, so the highest floor lah. Late one night, when he was watching the TV, his wife heard a flapping sound from outside their kitchen.
His wife.
Yeah, the wife heard something in the
He's still
kitchen.
with the uncle.
This one is the uncle buy lah, so that one is the uncle wife it's story from the uncle.
So his wife is mean the uncle wife lah.
Yeah, so he heard like the bird flapping sound. Like that. So the uncle theory was that the flapping sound could be from the birds, which have their nest built on the roof of the HDB block. Remember they say they live at the uppermost story, so they thought on top got bird nest. But then again, the flapping sound seems too loud and strong for bird to create them. So to prove his theory right, the uncle went to the kitchen. Although he's brave, he rushed back to the living room. Okay, what he saw? He told the wife that he saw a black figure trying to get into the house through the kitchen window. The black figure have wings.
Black figure have wings. Never say how big.
It reminds me of the book of death. You know, the devil. The one that carry the book. You write the name inside the book. Then
I
the
know
person
it's
die.
comic, not book.
So that figure. Imagine that figure. Black figure with wings.
But that one big. This one they never mention black figure.
So black figure with wings.
How big? Human figure or animal figure or bird figure?
Maybe the name of the figure is called Sophia. Because the woman's pet have wings. Sophia wings. Yeah. Okay, so after calling a Malay medicine man to clear the
Malay
house.
medicine. Bomoh lah. Just say bomoh lah.
No, I write one don't blame me I make the thing I copy one.
Then?
Okay, so everything seems fine. So they call the sifu lah, the Malay sifu. He come.
So the priest is Christian sifu.
Yeah. So however, few weeks later, the uncle had to work till quite late in the night, leaving the wife to sleep alone. I don't
Stupid uncle lah.
to sleep alone. Okay. So one night, the auntie felt someone tapping the head, like tuk tuk tuk. Hello, anybody home? Like tuk 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 on the head. Then thinking that it was my uncle, she carried on sleeping. Later that morning, she was puzzled by the fact that my uncle was not home yet. Who could be the one tapping her head, right? So she clarified things with the husband, and then when he get back, they managed to reason that maybe the auntie, the wife dreaming lah. He said, you must be dreaming. Why got people tap your head? Tap somewhere else, right? Okay. So, however, the next night, the same thing happened. Someone is tapping on the wife's head. This time, instead of continuing her sleep, right, she opened her eyes. To her horror, it was the black figure flying around above her.
Okay.
She fainted. So again, they call the Malay sifu. then the house was clear of the evil spirit. Again, one more time. So the medicine man then informed the uncle that the black figure was actually a guardian spirit for the previous owner of the flat. The black figure was angry as the previous owner have moved out without bringing him along, and that he is hungry. Then in quotes, the writer say, God knows what the previous owner had been feeding him.
Feed apa?
So now thinking back, I guess it is a case of a guardian angel turned renegade. So this is something about second-hand home problem.
Then?
You know, I remember another story also about buying house. Okay? By the feng shui master one. So the house is, they want to buy is big one. Got staircase in the house to go to the higher floor. So the feng shui master go and see, then he realized the staircase so there is a door underneath the staircase one. So like they close up the space to be a storeroom under the stairs. Then the sifu opened, then he saw something. Then he tell the buyer, this house cannot buy. You know why? Because he saw inside the room below the stairs there is some trace of like something was being prayed to and offered inside that space. So he suspect the previous owner maybe is like keeping the kumantong kind of things inside that space. So he advised the fella better don't buy. Okay.
Then?
So yeah.
So the second story only end until I think.
Yeah, only like that. He saw the black figure fly around. But
so after second time
but I think this not so bad, no. He never disturbed or hurt them. Only like kacau a bit lah, tap the head. Hello, I hungry already. Can feed me or not? Okay. Tap the wife. Maybe it's the wife last time feed the figure. So always find trouble with the wife only.
Could be. But the story like that only not no ending one. Like where it go, what they do.
Of course, not all stories got the full detail. Unless you talk to the ghost. Hey, why you stay in this house? Can you tell me a name? How old are you now? What's your height? What's your weight? Like that.
Then?
Okay, that's this. This is at the Boon Lay place. If you see black figures at Boon Lay place, maybe from the house, and the thing is hungry. Okay. Maybe you can offer some old chunky. I think he will like old chunky. Okay.
Then the next story.
The last story of tonight's episode is happened at Yishun Ring Road, very near to our house, block 398. So he said this story happened to his fellow bike kaki. So they own motorcycle lah. They always call each other, come out. Hey, let's go chiong . So this friend, his name is Azmi. He said his friend is a daredevil, a racer champion. So this is the old issue now, he said. Okay. The lift is not like the current one which you can see outside and stop at every floor. So I know what you're talking.
Why?
The older rental flat still using the old type of lift. Okay, so what happens is those type of lift, the door solid one. No. Actually now they also upgraded already. Yeah, the old type, during my time when I was small boy, is the lift cannot see outside one. You go inside only, you kena the pervert lah, you kena the serial killer lah, you cannot escape already. Nobody see one. No CCTV. The fellow fart inside. I tell you, best. So those lifts during those days, they won't stop at every floor one. Normally it's like 12th floor the block, you will stop at 6, and maybe like 9 or in between like 1, then go to 6, then go to what 9. I forgot it. But not every floor one. Okay, so this is the background of the lift. Okay, so he said that he hate this kind of lift after this story. So it was the fasting month. Then he say, who say fasting month no ghost? The friend kena during fasting month. Okay, so they say they were at this restaurant slacking, lepak, having late dinner, supper lah, not dinner, supper. Lepak down there, talk, maybe smoke a bit, chill. Then he decided to call this Azmi to join them. Hey, better call Azmi lah. He nearby only what? Okay, let's call him. Then he call, but it's already 1:35 a.m. Don't need to work one, this fella. Maybe Saturday or what. So they call him. He was already asleep, the Azmi. He's sleeping already. Then, but the friend, hey, come lah! Hey, be steady, are you? Come on! Then he, okay, wait for me. So they wait for him there, right? But they wait until 3 a.m. No calls, no sign of Azmi. They call several times, nobody pick up. Then they thought, maybe he go back to sleep again. The fucker tell us coming, then go and sleep, right? So they left. The next day, the mother of Azmi called him, say that the son having a bad fever, and they had to send him to the hospital.
Wow. And?
So this Azmi was warded for 3 days, high fever. Okay, so this story was actually only told to these people, right? Few months after he recovered by Azmi, right? So what happened? At almost 2 a.m., right? So remember, they call him at around 1:35, right? So maybe he get up, bathe a bit, then do the hair a bit, then wear the shirt, all this. By 2, he left the house. So he took the lift at 12th floor. Okay. He said he was staying at 14 that time.
What do you mean at 14?
Wow, a bit confusing. He said he took the lift at the 12th floor. He was staying at the 14th. Okay. I get it. Remember, the lift don't stop every floor. So although he stayed at the 12th, the 14, when you want to take lift, you have to walk down two floor to the 12th floor to go to the lift level. That's what happened, right? So when the lift reached the 7th floor, it stopped,
Okay.
and they're all open. No one outside. So he was curious, why the lift stopped? Nobody outside. But he was thinking about the prata, right? Got a friend asked him, come on, eat prata lah. I said, okay, you want to eat prata? So he pressed close. Okay, then the door closed, right? When the door was almost closed, he said a strong wind and a white cloth flew inside the lift. And the white cloth immediately changed to a shape of a woman with long hair facing the door exit.
Wow.
Kena sigh this one. Wow, my ghost pimple almost want to come out. Haven't come out yet. Imagine yourself in the situation, what you do. I think you fainted already. Wow. If I in the situation, I also like just shocked like Azmi. He was so shocked he couldn't move. Just stand there watching the back of the white woman with long hair. He said the journey from the 7th floor to the 1st floor was like forever. He just froze there, okay, staring at the back. So when it reached the 1st floor, the door opened. The woman gave a very loud laugh and he flew away. He said, can you imagine the laughter inside the compact lift? It was loud, claimed Azmi. So the ghost reached the 1st floor only. Like, boom, fly away.
Mm.
So soon after he rushed out, he soft already, limbic. He sat at the ground and then he called the mother. After asking the mama to fetch him at the void deck, he collapsed. So this is what happened to him. His friend say he was not the only one disturbed by the Pontianak. Okay. So to those non-Malay or foreigner, right, Pontianak, right, can research. Is normally a female ghost in white robe, white dress one. Okay, a lot of people sighting of the Pontianak on top of the trees, flying from one tree to another tree. And then they normally laugh. Okay, so if you see them, faster go home, faster go home. Okay, I think got people sighting of Pontianak at the Pasir Ris Park.
Usually at Pasir Ris.
A lot of place. Pontianak is real.
It's real. It's in Kalimantan. It's a city in Kalimantan.
My God, this is the whole city full of Pontianak.
They say the history like that. That's why they call it Pontianak. But in Indonesia, it's not Pontianak. It's Kuntilanak. That's why when you say Pontianak, for us, it's just a city only. The ghost in Indonesia called Kuntilanak.
Oh my God. So, if you see Pontianak, what you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why? You want me to sing the song for you?
No,
I
no.
don't wanna
Oh my God.
talk about it. Pontianak so scary. Something like that. Okay, so that's all for the HDB Ghost Story
Collection.
episode 5B. So, if you like me to say more story about the HDB or you have your own encounter in your house, you can email me, okay, or leave me a message, okay, then I will present your story to my fellow listener. Okay, that's all. Good night, folks.